Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we're watching Haikyuu. I still don't know what episode it is.
16.
Today we're watching Haikyuu episode 16. What happened last time?
Last time we fought Jozenshi. Jozenzi? I forget. And they proved formidable. Mm-hmm. But I forget, are we still fighting them? I think we are. I think
we're going into the second part of it.
Or the third game, right?
Second.
No, yeah, I think we're finishing up with, we're finishing up with them, and I think it's pretty much sold at this point. Again, yet another team that is going to emphasize the importance of teamwork and the importance of building up your skills both individually and in coordination with your team. This is a perfect example of that. All these guys on the other team are super capable and have a lot of potential and have a really good mental game and a mental grasp, but since their captain was dropped out of the volleyball club, they've lacked that kind of leadership and that anchor that keeps them all grounded and together. So that's seemingly going to be their downfall, and then we're going to see who we're up against next, whether it's going to be Dotako or how far. Again, maybe we could look up like a tournament bracket to see all the different teams and the matchups and find a prediction that way, but we talked previously about our predictions for the end of the tournament, but it's hard to say because we don't actually know what the bracket actually looks like, because we can't read Japanese. So yeah, that's basically what's happening, and I'm excited to get into this.
Yeah. Please like, please subscribe. It really helps us out. You can check out Patreon to get a week ahead as well as Uncuts. Let's go. That was pretty slick.
Back attack.
That was pretty nice.
Exactly. There's no point. Oh! Steps on him. Jumps and lands right on his belly. That's smart.
That is smart.
Body-mind connection, I guess. What is he gonna do now? Is he just gonna go straight down? Yeah. Find the hole.
Nice.
That's that shit that Ukai was like, oh. That was nice. Auto.
As long as you stop it from going in that one direction, you can just kind of grab it in some other way.
New special move. I forget what's a special move. Is it a different tempo?
Or just like the normal one?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like straight down. If they're not at the net, then fuck them.
I wonder if they'll get it this time.
Noya.
No.
Out of bounds.
Both times they lost on a synchronized attack. But they improved drastically just in one go, so maybe they could make that actually like part of their team.
But if he graduates, still look like they want to play. Of course, the third years are like, oh, I feel that so hard.
And also, I thought the guy that they're playing against was in second year because the third year on their team already left, and they're talking about how their team was all like 5 second years that were like.
Oh,
really
maybe.
good.
I forgot. I didn't hear that part, but I figured he was just the other third year that chose to stay because he's kind of a laid back guy. I thought that was the idea, but you might be right. Either way, that's pretty dope. the other new manager. Oh, because she's a third year. That's actually really sad. I actually did tear up from that little slideshow of like the last game she'll be a part of when she was the little trainee new manager.
I love it. They just like screaming constantly. I can't remember if we've heard anything about this team before.
So.
I feel like we have.
Baby. I thought these guys were supposed to be like badasses. Yeah. There are a lot of teams in this. There's still like multiple like to go.
I know. I do like that they've been able to keep all their like uniforms distinct, so I'm not like, oh, the 5 different like yellow teams or whatever that all like look the same, but you know what I mean.
They choose a different shade.
And like different pattern or whatever just to make them all look different.
Oh shit. The hyperactive ones and the simpletons, meaning simpleton is fucking Kageyama. It's funny because he seems like he would be like the strategist, like super smart guy, but he's actually just
He gets
a
caught up
total
in the-
jock. Yeah, he's way too competitive. He's so one-track mind.
Yeah, like he's all serious and then Hinata starts going crazy and then he's screaming and they're both like flying around and doing random stuff.
Yeah, you expect him to be like kind of the opposite of Hinata, but he's really just kind of the other side of the coin. He can match him just as much under the right circumstance. I wonder what the deal with their family is that they... He's got the heart. It's really intimidating.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did they go to school together? I love that noise. She's still just so intimidated. Okay. I wonder if because he's here, Tadashi's gonna hit him with a nice serve.
Nice.
I love that the family's like, they're not just like, oh, nice game, nice. They're like, they notice the quick, because that's how you know that they're actually involved.
They've watched so many of these games and are like really keyed into what everyone's doing.
Yeah, they can actually like spot a serious play or something kind of going on.
Oh, he's saying that they're really lucky to be able to play them. That's really nice.
That's even more scary. Shit, they got main character energy. Do we just run into another anime?
今までの傾向からして出すのは何か突出した武器でガンガン攻めてくるどっしり自分らのペースを守りつつこちらの隙を伺って
Yeah.
適切に対処してくる相手を
Just keep calm and steady and consistent.
まさにそれこの一発目驚かない
Yeah, they're like, ooh, that was pretty crazy. All right.
Yeah, that's the thing is you could if you're super offensively powerful, you can overwhelm most people. Oh shit. Peck? That's a good captain. Kageyama. Nice serve. That's got to be the same animation. It just felt perfect. Oh god. Is this a synchronized attack?
No, it's just...
They had like 3 people fainting or something.
No, I think he was just like going around all of them.
There's one guy in the air, one guy between them, and then the setter, and then he came around and then got on the right side. They're underestimated. Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck!
Shit.
Damn, dude.
Damn it.
What is this Attack on Titan music that we're hearing right now? Wait, what?
They said that his playstyle might be the most similar to the little giant. A worthy rival indeed.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. If you can't break through them, but you can like hit it at them so that it just goes flying out after they touched it. Nice.
The seemingly kind, but actually, like, yeah.
日向を完全に封じるのは不可能といるが日向の好き勝手にはさせない主義か
Kind of like the previous school, like just waiting for the receive. This team's like doing that, but also limiting where he can go. He doesn't just have free range to pick wherever's best.
やっぱり向こうのミドルブロッカーは日向についた。で、その他スパイカーには残り2人で対応。うちのエース止めるな。
Nice.
鉄壁でも持ってくる。
They break their hands, they can't play anymore.
このまま行く。
オッケーオッケー、一本切ってこう。攻撃増えてきた。あのヒゲの人めっちゃ強い。
Nice.
よし、ここがチャンスだ。勢いに乗るぞ。
おいタビ。旅行の右足3列目にめっちゃ可愛い。
Making him just want to show off.
Why does this guy look like a teacher? He's so old looking.
俺は昔から自由人ジュラシックパーク。家がジュラシックパークだ。ここはせいぜい動物園。クローの次男をなめんじゃねえぜ。手張りの枠な。こっからが真骨頂だぜ。向こうの首相もなかなかの土台っぷりですね。
前回が遊び対決なら今回は首相対決ってとこか
11番11番。また拾った。どっちもよくつなぐな。しんどい。
長いラリーだな。取った方に流れが来るぞ。切らすな切らすな。タケル頼む。ブロック3万円。ブロックアウト。
Nice.
Damn. Did they collide? No.
I hope.
Did he fuck up his shoulder? Oh god.
Did he get knocked out? He's just lying there.
It's hard to tell because it's obviously from a manga, so like they could just all been going and he just said it, but or he could have like a fucking concussion or something. Oh god, dude.
Because we didn't see what happened. Like they could have smacked him in the head or something. And I'm so stressed out.
I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to go on to the next one. What can we say about this one? These guys, it's like in one thing that I've been noticing. I've been playing more Call of Duty recently and just gaming a little bit more in general and trying to improve. And what's happening here is we've seen it before in the show, but it reminds me like when you're in say like a BR, like a battle royale game, and you're pushing another team or another person. If both teams, you and the other people know that the other is there, and it's basically like a 50-50 situation, and you're good, like you're good enough to push and just kill them, then you can do it most of the time. But if the trouble you run into if you're trying to play aggressively and offensively is you rush in, and if the other person is also like on a similar level, the winning strategy is to also push them, and then like try to create a different situation. So like you trying to outsmart them or play unpredictably and pull back a little bit so that they basically push into your area and you basically have control. So like that's usually what happens to NOO when they fight a different person, is like getting checked defensively, but also if they're fighting another team that, like Seijo for example, that can also do offense, it's like sort of creating the clash, but then also pulling back and then being able to fight on your terms. So that mix of like offensive and defensive capabilities can be really tricky if your if your main strength is your offense. If you get into a position where you're playing catch up to other people or fighting people on their terms because all you can do is like chase them down, then if they can just throw you off just a little bit or create just a little bit, like a 5%, differential in the situation, then that can tip the scales, and that's usually where they run into a lot of problems. And especially when the other captain is basically the main character of his own show with his family, like cheering him on, has no reservations at all about the situation.
Similar like play style to Hinata, what Hinata wants, like the little giant kind of thing, but he's also the captain and like really solid in like all aspects, not he can receive,
he's also just
he
a
can
really
do
good
everything.
captain in
He's
general.
like seems like a great guy just in general. So I think that this team is interesting as well because with the past few teams that we've played, we've been able to beat them, and it's been kind of they've presented challenges and different themes in their own ways, but this one's the first one where it's like they said the rallies are going on for a long time, so there's a lot of back and forth. It's not just one point then the other point. It's like toss like long stretches of just like hitting the ball around in the air, and like both teams have great teamwork, because the past few teams, their teamwork has been the problem, and that is what allows us to succeed because our team is stronger. But this team now is equally strong, if not more so, because they specialize in defense but are still really good at getting points. So this is a really interesting matchup, and something that is going to really it's been really testing our team.
It shows an escalation sort of in the tournament, because now we like with each team is getting more difficult, but like the trend here is the next team is going to be even better. And the next team I think is probably going to be Daitico, right?
I think so.
So we'll see how that goes. And they're like ultra defense, but in the time it's been like almost like half a year since we played them last. So like they probably have upped their offensive capabilities as well, because they were just like straight up defense. Nothing gets past them. But we'll see how that goes, because right now, as it ramps up, we're gonna see more and more challenging in that way. But I just kind of want to move on to the next one, so I think we're just gonna do that right now, unless you have anything more to say.
I just don't know what's gonna happen if he's out.
I'm really worried.
If he's out for the rest of the game, I mean, I don't think he's like dead or anything like super drastic like that. But I think if he is out for the rest of this game, at least, I wonder if we'll see like someone else sort of take on the leadership role on the team.
Yeah.
Like one of the second years maybe, and because obviously after the third years leave, we're not gonna have like a team captain. So
I imagine it would be Suga. Like he's probably like a second in command type thing.
Yeah, but I mean like he's leaving next, and he doesn't play the same position. So I wonder. I guess I'm just interested to see if that's gonna be the thing. If we're gonna see like the next captain sort of arise out of this situation when we're faced with a team where the other team's leader is like what's really bringing it together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
We shall see. Leave a like and subscribe. Moving right along to the next one. See you the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.